Welcome back to Concepts in Arithmetic. One of the themes in this course is being able to do some math mentally without resorting to pencil and paper. So we're going to talk about some strategies for mental math involving the operation of division. Okay, so first group of strategies will be for dividing by 2, 4, and 8. All right, well, if you go and look back at our mental math for multiplication video, you'll remember that this was just doubling. You're multiplying by 2, double. Multiplying by 4, double twice. Multiplying by 8, double, double, double. Okay, now division is the inverse operation of multiplication, right? So if multiplying by 2 means doubling, well, what's the opposite of doubling? You cut it in half. So you want to divide by 2, take whatever number you got, cut it in half. You want to divide by 4, cut it in half, and then cut it in half again. You want to divide by 8, cut it in half, cut it in half, cut it in half 3 times. Okay, so let's just look at some quick examples. Right, so something like 70 divided by 2. Take 70, cut it in half, 35. 84 divided by 2, 84 divided by 4. So we're going to cut it in half. So 84, cut it in half, you get 42. Now you got to cut it in half again. Finally, you got 21. Let's do something like this, 256 divided by 8. So we're going to take 256, we're going to cut it in half 3 times. Take 256, you cut it in half, 128. You cut that in half. Oh gosh, 128, you cut that in half, what do we get? 64. Now cut that in half and you get 32. Okay. So division by 2, 4, 8, it can be accomplished very easily by taking things and cutting them in half. There's also a convenient mental math strategy for dividing by 5. And I think it'll help us if we think about the mental math strategy for multiplying by 5. If you look back at our previous video, you'll see that you want to multiply by 5. Here's a quick way to do it. Multiply by 10, which is really easy, and then cut your result in half. Okay, well, we want to reverse this, right? Dividing by 5 is the opposite of multiplying by 5. So we reverse this. What's the reverse of cutting something in half? You double it. And then divide by 10. So to divide by 5, double, and then divide by 10. Okay, so let's look at some quick examples. Let's say we wanted to do 95 divided by 5. Okay, so we take 95, we double it. That's 190. And then we're going to divide that by 10. 190 divided by 10, that's 19. Okay, very easy to divide by 10, just like it's very easy to multiply by 10. Okay, let's try another one. So let me see, 120 divided by 5. Double it and divide by 10. You double 120, you got 240. Divide by 10, 24. Okay, so those are a couple of quick strategies for doing mental math division. 2, 4, 8, very easy to divide by those. Cut in half. Cut it in half twice. Cut it in half 3 times. Very easy to divide by 10. I'm not even going to write that down. It's so simple. And then we have this trick for dividing by 5. Double and divide by 10.